Hey guys, Elizabeth Quinn here again with Elizabeth Scenes and Scents. Welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to check out my website, which is waftingwonderfulwax.scentsy.us, where I'm Liz Quinn, your lead Scentsy consultant. So today I have for you my weekly What I Have Been Warming video, just the things that I've been getting through here, all the clamshells, and everything that I was doing each day. So the first thing I want to tell you about is a bar where I was melting it as a combo with other things in my own home, and the day that we had my daughter's graduation open house, my mother was melting that at her place, and it was perfect for the occasion. And that is the Now Back in the Disney Vault Sweet and Sassy Peter Pan bar. This is so good. It's in one of my clubs. It has tangerine, it has kiwi, it's light, it's bright, it's a little bit juicy, but also tart, and it's just perfect for a light, happy smell in your home that's not overbearing, but just very festive. So that was really good. And in my own home, I was doing that in alternate warmers with pistachio ice cream, which is a retired bar. I don't even have that much of it left now. This is so good with the pistachios, the ice cream, just the creamy sweetness. It went very well with the fruity bar. It was a beautiful day. I actually let some of this go 2 days in my house. And then just a little bit of sparkling yellow in some warmers in the back where I had kind of run out of the pistachio ice cream to pair with the Sweet and Sassy. And so this one is in the catalog. This is like a very light lemonade smell. I think it has a tiny touch of grapefruit or orange in the background with the lemon. It is lighter and not quite as rounded or juicy as Squeeze the Day, and it's not as sharp as our lemon sorbet. So this is a unique scent. I don't like it as well as the other two I just mentioned, but I did want to get one bar and try it this season, and it was nice. Now, I must have been feeling the fruity because another day I was doing alternate warmers of cocoa lime and a mix of cocoa lime and Squeeze the Day, 1 cube to 1 chunk of my brick in warmers. This was beautiful. It was like a lemon lime soda. And in some of the warmers, I was doing the beautiful coconut lemongrass, which is a brick I'm going to be getting another brick of pretty soon in Scentsy Club. The bricks are only available like this in Scentsy Club, and now they come looking like gigantic bars. They changed the packaging again. And that is one of the perks of that particular program that we have. You can only get bricks, sometimes spring bricks, which just retired out of our website offerings, and then usually we'll have holiday bricks. But all year long, you can get some of those classics as bricks through Scentsy Club. And if you have more than $60 in your Scentsy Club, you can get a brick half off as a half off item. That's amazing because that's $12 for all that wax. So these three gave me a very, very nice, very citrusy and fruity happy day in the house. Another day, which was over the weekend during the open house, I was doing 3 amazing bars together. I cannot get enough right now of Bonfire Beach. I used this for a couple days in my house. I went through a couple clams of it, just all over the house in different warmers. And then sometimes, besides this, which is just marshmallow and a little bit of a bonfire and beautiful oceany air, it's sweet, it's kind of gooey, it's kind of salty, it's kind of fresh, it's kind of smoky, it's got everything in it. So this by itself, and sometimes mixed in a warmer with Vanilla Waves, which brings out more of the sweetness. And Vanilla Waves is a retired bakery bar that's like caramel and vanilla, just summer goodness. So, so good. And then in a few warmers, because I wanted to amp up the toasty burned factor, I used Palo Santo, which is only a bar I like. My family does not care for it, for subtle smokiness. And one of the days, I think it was the actual day of the open house, I'm running back and forth because my folks just live down the road, grabbing things that I forgot as we're preparing. And I walked into my beautiful air-conditioned home with Bonfire Beach, Palo Santo, and Vanilla Waves. And it was just one of those perfect moments of summer relaxation, which I needed in all the chaos. These were so good together. That was probably my favorite melt of the week. But another one that's close is the one I'm doing today because it's overcast today, and I thought I'll do something a little bit fallish around the campfire, mixed 1-to-1 in warmers with our beautiful cozy cardigan. Both of these are currently in my club and they are retired, hopefully coming back this fall, but we won't know till we look at the catalog. These two, just good old sweet, smoky, sappy fireside and a little bit of this blushing rose, amber silk, and suede. These two together, super cozy, super relaxing, great in my house today. And then I'm doing a little bit of Sweet Amber and Freesia, which is an old bring back my bar, just to kind of balance that out because Cozy Cardigan has kind of a body care smell. So I've got some of this in the dining room, and I think I'm going to throw some in the bedroom. I haven't changed that yet today because I've been working on catch up on my videos and things from the long, crazy weekend. And tomorrow is the 4th of July. So even though I'm filming this to go up on Wednesday, I'm trying to get all my work done on Monday so we can have a good day tomorrow. So Sweet Amber and Freesia, is just a nice, gentle body care scent, almost like a really high-end lotion, and it's very soothing, good for a bedroom, or excellent with cozy cardigan. So then another day, I had to break out Mr. Stitch because he just came back and is currently available on the website. Experiment 626 is one of the best bars I think that our Disney licensed offerings ever offers. This is like sea salt mist, sweet fruits, a little bit of botanicals, and it is happy, light, sweet, unique, very good. And it's similar to Mahalo Coconut, which I also had in alternate warmers, more Stitch, less Mahalo Coconut. This is a little bit more fruity and it has an interesting scent. The only way I can ever describe Mahalo Coconut is it smells blue and it smells lush and it smells just mysteriously fruity and tropical and beautiful. And so these two together were very, very happy in the house. So then another day, I'm almost done with my brick of pink apple and nectarine. This is no longer available. I wanted to make sure I didn't want to club a bar of this. I don't. It's a pretty scent, but it just does not perform for me. So this is super like Bath & Body Works body care lotion, extremely so. With the gentle nectarines and the apples and a little bit of like a sweetness. I think there's poppy and sugarcane in here too. It's good. And I paired that with a bar I do miss, which is Oh Snapdragon, which is slightly stronger. And if you know that Oh Snapdragon's not strong, pink apple and nectarine is even less impressive for me in my house. But oh, Snapdragon's good. If they put this in clearance at some point, I'll probably grab 4 or 5 of them. This has pink pineapple and it's got a nice floral smell. And I do miss this bar. I did not club it, but it's just delicious. Watery and fruity and floral all at the same time. So this was nice, but mostly I smelled the Oh Snapdragon. So then what was I doing in the basement and the bedrooms? I think I might have been working on Tahitian Twilight in the bedrooms, but I talked about that last week. That is the scent of the month. Now that it's July, you've got to get some of that if you like anything that has like water and woods and passion fruit and pineapple. It's a really good bar, you guys. I would highly recommend it. But anyway, in the basement, we'll start there. I did a mix of Happy Birthday and our lemon drizzle cake, which I do not love lemon drizzle cake. This was pretty successful. The Happy Birthday knocked down the edge that's on lemon drizzle cake that I don't like. And that lasted for several days because it's a strong, beautiful lemon bakery bar that I think if you like your lemon to bite a little bit, you like that lemon drizzle cake. I prefer sweeter. The one that I love the most that's in my club that I did not melt this week is lemon coconut chiffon. That takes the cake, literally, no pun intended, for me when it comes to lemon bakery. But lemon drizzle cake is available right now, so mixing that with Happy Birthday made a pretty good basement scent. But I also did, and it's still going, Cashmere Pear, because I wasn't sure if I wanted to leave this or throw this in my club right before the end of the month last month, because that's when all the Bring Back My Bars went away. This is nice. I have a few, but I didn't end up wanting to club it. So this is pretty. It's got ginger, it's got cashmere, and it has pear. It's elegant. It's a good bedroom scent. But there's just something about it that isn't making my soul sing this time around, so I didn't leave it in my club. So then last but not least, I have Summer Rain, which was in my bedroom. I think I put that in when I was doing Stitch out in the main areas. So good, you guys. I love this. This is in my club. It was BBMB a couple summers ago. This has black lava salt. It has cyclamen. It has this beautiful, fresh, sweet rain. It's so relaxing. And this is one of those bars that I had taken out of my club at one point and I regretted it. So I'm really happy that it's back in. It's in my quarterly and staying for the long haul. Now, Blue Coconut Beach. I was using up a clam of this. This was Mother's Day. It's not around anymore. I have this in my probationary club to move probably into my quarterly in August after the shipment ships. So good. This bar, I hope we see this back next spring, summer. It's just wishful thinking. I don't know that they'll do it. I would love to see this in the catalog. I think this is one of the standouts from the whole spring, summer lineup of LTOs and different things for me. It's got vanilla, it's got coconut, it has a little bit of beachiness. It's beautiful. I also love Ocean Air and Coconut Water, which is currently available. So if you're sad that you didn't club this or you missed out on it, throw some Ocean Air and Coconut Water in your club or get a little stack of it right now. But it's not quite as strong as this one. And this is by no means strong, but it's a better performer and I really like it. So that went in my bedroom for a couple days. And then one of my kids just grabbed some beautiful woodland suede. This is a gorgeous bar. And I'm really looking forward to melting this in September. This has moss, it's got a woodland quality. It's great for late summer, early fall. It's rustic, it's rich, it's smooth. It's almost like a men's cologne, but not quite. It's still more woodsy than that, but it's not heavy. It's very elegant and tailored. I don't remember the notes in this, but I would say it's almost like suede and oak moss and a little bit of fresh woodsiness. Makes me think of sunlight filtering through the trees with the moss growing on one side, and you can almost smell the brook in the background. Gorgeous, gorgeous bar. So I think that's pretty much everything I've been getting through. So that makes this a little bit of a brief what you've been warming kind of a video, but I have thoroughly enjoyed melting at my mom's house while we were preparing for the open house and at home and seeing the same bars, especially the Sweet and Sassy is the one that sticks out in my mind, how they can be similar yet different in different homes. My mom's home, the Sweet and Sassy performed much more strongly than it does here, but it was just the right thing for that particular day. So as I was saying in another video that went up a couple days ago, on our workstation, we do have kind of a sneak peek of our kits for transition for fall winter that will be coming. So there are 10 new fall release scents. I'm not going to talk about those here yet because I just think it's a little bit early. You'll probably hear somebody do a video on all of it just because. I put a spoiler as to what our new laundry scent's going to be in my last haul video. And another thing that I don't think is a big deal to have as a spoiler is that we will be getting, I think it's called Glacier Water in body care. So that is a beautiful smell. It was last August's scent of the month. That was the month where we weren't allowed to have the warmer. And oddly enough, we get the same warmer coming this August with a different scent, which is called Pink Leather. That's going to be interesting. I don't know how I feel about a bar called Pink Leather and it does not match the warmer at all, but hey, whatever. Anyway, that's going to be our August scent and warmer of the month, which of course I'll get the kit and I'll review it and it'll be fun, but I'm rambling. Back to Glacier Water was an amazing bar last August, and this time in the fall catalog, it looks like that's going to be our new body care and I think maybe even soap scent, and it's a gorgeous, sharp, crystal clear with a bit of lavender, kind of a fresh scent. So those are some sneak peeks that I can share with you guys, and I am looking forward to the virtual SFR for me. I'm not going to be able to go this year, but Gold Coast, Australia already had their SFR, and so there were a few things that got to see sneak peeks of that are like fall, winter. I don't know that we'll get the same things, but if we get any of what I saw, there is some great stuff coming, you guys. The pipeline for fall and winter is jam-packed with goodies. So this is Elizabeth with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents. I hope you guys are having a great July, and it's a little bit late to wish you happy 4th, but I hope you have a wonderful rest of your holiday week. God bless and have a good day.